What's up, guys? Welcome back to Review Box, where we're three guys sitting in a shed.
And it's hot as fuck.
You're breaking the homage, bro. They don't know this is a shed. This is a high-end studio.
Yeah, we're in a studio sweating our balls off. This place ain't got no
The
AC.
studio got no AC.
So,
has
anyway.
crickets.
Oh, fucking Christ. This building sucks if the crickets are still getting through.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're reviewing the newer It movies because I was too lazy to rewatch the 90s version.
And when this guy was over the other day, we were getting a big confusion on the It movies.
I got confused again when I talked to Josh because he was like, it's a TV show. And I was like,
It was a series.
what?
It
And
was a
then,
two-part TV series. It was literally a late night show back in the 80s,
Okay.
whatever.
90s.
So
90s.
it never had a
No.
release?
No, it did
Okay,
not.
well, we're not talking about that. So, for those who don't know, it is actually written by Stephen King. If you really didn't know this, he smashed out the last part of the book on cocaine. And that's why the book is so long, and that's why it has a crazy super toad alien ending. If you didn't know that.
Yeah. Do you like the Stephen King books? All of them?
I
Any
like
of
The
them?
Shining.
I like Pet Sematary because it's the only one I read.
You never you never heard like Dark Tower?
I've heard of
The
Dark
Gunslinger.
Tower. No, I've heard of a lot of his books. He has 70 of them.
Yeah, actually,
Anyways.
I really like the Stephen King connected universe of all that.
Oh no, not a connected universe. Anyways, the It series is also having my bad. Like the It franchise is also creating its own series that is a prequel and it's called Derry. If you didn't know that. So
I did not. When's that supposed to release?
maybe next year.
On what?
But Bill Skarsgård.
Uh-huh.
Netflix, I'm
I
sure.
could be saying his name wrong.
Bill
HBO
Skarsgård?
Max.
Oh, okay.
Max.
That makes a lot of sense
He
considering
is-
the movies are on there.
Yeah, he is not.
It's not HBO Max.
He
it's
is not
Max.
returning, unfortunately.
Oh, shut the
I can see
fuck
that.
up.
Yeah, he said that he was down for an It 3, but he said it would have to make sense and it would probably have to be a prequel, but they just made it into a show. So
How are
he's
you gonna
not
make it
attached to it?
Oh, before them?
Yeah, because it's every 28 years,
27.
27 years. You know what I mean? So
Nah, I want them to bring the world turtle in.
yeah, the space turtle.
Yeah.
But anyways,
From Avatar?
another thing about it is Pennywise was actually thought to be on the Mortal Kombat game, but they didn't add him in. So just to
But
let you know.
they had a bunch of horror.
No, they did. They did.
Okay, yeah.
Jason,
Yeah.
Freddy,
Leatherface.
Leatherface. Jason did. Yeah, they had Jason.
Yeah, they had Jason in 10, Leatherface
Alien.
in 10. They had Alien.
But they were like, fuck Pennywise.
Well, what I hate about Mortal Kombat is that they put Freddy Krueger in one game and then they put Alien in one game. Oh, actually, no, they
No.
actually did put Alien and Predator in the same game. Okay, good. Okay, all right, chill. But they didn't put Freddy and Jason in the same game.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Even though I know,
I mean, there was only one movie. It wasn't that great, so, you know.
yeah, I know. But Alien
Like I
vs.
said,
Predator
it's
is
still
probably
one
two
of my
movies.
favorites, but.
Jason X is one of my
Okay,
favorites.
so anyways, so
Well, you should have been here for the Jason fucking episode, dog.
I'm sorry,
But
it's called
no.
work.
Oh, you didn't have to work, bitch. You were like, yeah, I'll work. I don't have any fucking plans. That's
anyways,
what I thought, bitch.
so it follows a group of kids and it follows this town that is getting terrorized by this clown, but it's also can shapeshift, I think, into your fears.
Yeah,
pretty
your worst.
much.
It feeds off your fears.
It feeds off your fears and it kind of works off like that, but mainly it takes place of this clown. In the opening scene, I think is absolutely amazing with the rain and like Georgie, and then he's just like
fucking rips this little kid's arm off, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, really?
yeah, he rips the little kid's arm off in the blood trail and he's going into the sewer. But you know what's weird about that scene is
The old
that-
lady that just looks down and is like,
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the old lady sees this little kid playing by a rain gutter. Obviously doesn't hear him talking to this psycho clown that's dude, when Pennywise says, "It blew the whole circus away." That shit's sick. But anyways, she doesn't notice.
that fucking disappears and there's a trail of blood.
No. She notices the blood, and that's why she calls the cops. And
Did
then,
she?
Yeah, because that's the whole reason why they think that Georgie's still in the sewers. But the thing that doesn't make sense is that
He's dead.
she didn't hear him scream bloody murder. I don't care how tough you are, but if your arm gets ripped off in a second,
That's what I thought. I was like, this
yeah.
kid is not screaming loud enough for his arm to be just ripped off.
Yeah,
I was like, I would
like-
be fucking wailing, bro.
yeah. And then yeah, so that's kind of how the movie opens up, and then it follows these group of kids, and then it follows like the adults are very like the adults are just assholes in that movie. And if not, they're like perverted, they're disgusting. Like
Oh,
Derry
like,
is a
you're
sh-
talking about when they're still kids. I thought you were talking about the adult versions of
no,
it.
no, no. I'm just talking about when they're kids. Like
All the adults in their lives are just fucking
yeah,
bitch made.
horrible. They're just horrible. And then it's a good story. You know, it follows these groups of kids or whatever, and it has really like it has good moments, scary moments. I think like the biggest meme that came out of that movie was when he starts dancing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and then,
dude,
like,
that shit had me dead when I saw it. I was laughing fucking
yeah, I was
hard.
like, what the hell? But my favorite part was like, slob on my knob. I'm corn on the con.
When did that part happen?
No, that was a meme that
Oh.
somebody made.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, and then they invited 3-6 to fight Pennywise.
Mhm.
No, but there's just some things I like. I mean, the opening scene will always resonate with me. That's something I really like.
a kid getting eaten.
Love it.
Kid getting eaten.
A kid, yeah, where he gets his arm ripped off. I think that was just such a great way to open the movie. Okay, these kids are when they get the fat kid. I forgot his name.
Ben.
Josh.
Ben, yeah, okay. So when they grab Ben, and then like that one other kid, he like they put him against like the wooden pillars, and then they start like carving. He's like, I'm gonna carve my name in his fat, and I'm like, damn dog, like you don't gotta take bullying that far. Like,
Yeah, for real. That's
what-
why I was like,
what
that's
happened
just a
to, like,
psychopath.
like what happened to calling him a bitch? Like pulling his
Dude,
underwear
that kid
away.
was just angry for no reason.
I was like what's
Well, not no reason. His dad was a dick, but
yeah, but
Wasn't Pennywise controlling him too or something like that?
not controlling him. He was already psychotic.
Pennywise, I think completely manipulated him once he killed his dad.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, by the way. But what's
Spoiler alert that to a book that's been out for like 20 something years.
I know, right? Older than us. What's some stuff that you like about that movie?
The first one, right?
Yeah.
Chapter 1.
Mhm.
Let me see. Fuck, I can't even. I just watched them too, and I can't remember it.
What's something you like about the movie?
You know what? Actually, I love how Richie and Ed fight. Like it reminds me of me and Josh.
and then,
I
and then
fucked your mom. You shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
And then they grew up, to be secret gay lovers.
Oh, they never made it that far.
Did they?
Yeah, they never
No,
did.
Richie. You find out at the end, Richie was in love with them the whole time.
I was-
Oh, you know, this is in chapter 1, but chapter 2, where he's like, Richie is talking shit to Ed, and he's like, you're a brave man. He was like, you married a woman twice your body mass.
Jesus.
And Ed goes,
Yeah. What was something that you liked about the first movie, or the second movie? You know, it doesn't matter. We could jump between the two.
It was really book accurate. I liked a lot of the they didn't sure because the original one was PG-13.
was it?
Yes.
I don't remember.
And so they didn't have enough. They couldn't show blood. They couldn't show actual killing. Like the only scene in the original is the whole balloon thing where it pops and it's paint. It's not blood.
Hey, the first one is PG-13.
The original ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
PG-13.
didn't even know that.
Or they actually might be just PG. No, but I think it's PG-13.
No, they're not PG. I think that'd be too wild.
And you know what? You know what I didn't like about it?
Or it probably wouldn't even say if it went straight to television.
No, yeah, they should
wouldn't-
say.
It wouldn't be rated R.
No.
It'd be TVMA.
It was like on NBC. Like that's where it premiered, NBC or something like that.
What the fuck? We need to watch that movie. But anyways, the 2000.
I like that it was
Whatever
really
version.
like book accurate. What I didn't like is no kid sex.
What?
No kid sex.
Explain, please.
So
I
From-
know what you're talking about.
so after the first movie, from the first movie to the second movie, there's a part after they defeat Pennywise for the first time. All the kids just have an orgy. They just all fuck.
There's only one girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think they all take turns with her,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they do.
Because they want to have a way to always connect.
Always remember the situation.
In the movie, they just
And
cut their hands.
no.
Yeah, I know.
It
They're
kind
just
of like foreshadowed, like it's happened, just not in the movie, please. Like at the end of the first movie, like they like kind of like hint at it, but they're like oh, fade to black, bye.
no. It wasn't about to cut into an orgy. You fucking sicko.
Like after they cut their hands, they're like, all right, orgy time, come on, let's go.
I know, like they're all normal in like the
They're
movie,
all
like
they're all like, we're just all gonna leave our seed in you.
they're like, it'd be normal. Let's just cut our hands, and then someone's like orgy, and someone's like wait, someone's like what, and someone's like never mind.
And then
Yeah.
Richie and Ed were like,
Yeah, they're like never mind. Yeah, let's just cut our hands. So that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
like
yeah.
we don't want to be weird or anything.
Um,
I love that dog. But anyways,
they also another thing is that the depiction of the kids was actually a lot better in this movie than it was in the first movie. And Pennywise was just an all around great, like
dude, he did such an amazing
Bill
job.
Skarsgård, great actor.
that dance.
Do you know his brother or cousin Alexander Skarsgård also plays in a miniseries called The Stand, and he is a version of Pennywise.
Really?
Sick.
But like, so Pennywise is an omnipotent being. Like he's immortal. He can't die. Along with the fucking turtle, the life turtle or whatever the fuck. So he takes
Which
on.
is wild. Which is not in the movie, by the
No,
way.
it's not. But they do mention it, right?
No.
No, they don't mention it in
the
this one.
super space turtle.
They mention it in the first one.
I'm gonna rewatch the first one. I'm gonna call you when you're wrong.
Yeah, no, in the shower scene where they're like.
When's the last time you saw this movie?
Oh, it's
in,
been a
the, in
minute.
the shower scene.
Yeah, there's like a little shower scene.
They're all
where-
like, you
Where
ever hear
Pennywise
about that
shrinks-
space turtle?
when Pennywise shrinks and goes into the drain, he mentions the turtle there. You guys haven't seen the first one?
Am I? Wait, the first one, that's in the late 2010s.
Yeah, he turns into no. The first one back in the 90s.
Oh, okay. I see. I wasn't
yeah,
talking
he
about
turns
the
into
90s
he
one.
turns into a spider and goes down the drain.
Yeah, no, I
and he
wasn't.
mentions the
Yeah, I
turtle.
wasn't talking about the super turtle.
No, but yeah, he has different identities throughout the whole series, Stephen King series. He's you can actually like look up all of his names, and yeah, he comes out in The Stand. He comes out obviously It. Yeah, he's immortal. He can't die.
Oh, so you're saying that character Pennywise, the energy of him is different characters in Stephen King books.
It's not his energy. It's actually him in different Stephen King books, but he just goes as different aliases.
But is that clarified?
Yeah, it's in the books. Yeah,
In the
all
books,
clarified.
So every single book ends with an all-out war with the space turtle god
No, at the end, the Dark Tower
or a space frog god.
like in the Dark Tower, the gunslinger, I forgot what the fucking evil guy's name is. It dies very very early in the Dark Tower movies, in the Dark Tower books. There's actually a movie called Dark Tower that like shows Pennywise's circus. It shows like the fucking taxi from Cujo.
Yeah.
It shows like a bunch of like Easter eggs to all old Stephen King movies.
What the fuck? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, watch it. It's a shitty movie,
It's a
And
shitty movie.
but
Though.
watch it. It's
Okay.
cool.
Did you like all the characters? This is for the newer movies. You two, Sinjin. Did you like all the characters? Their kid to their adult actors.
Yes, I loved.
Like, do you think everybody did good?
Yeah.
Like, on the transition.
Mm-hmm.
I think it sucked that Homeboy killed himself. And then you know what? Okay, what I never got clarified or what I didn't like is why did they forget?
Because the further away you got away from it, the more he would make you forget.
So the town is actually supernatural itself.
Oh, okay.
So the town is actually like one of the things in the Dark Tower that like Derry, whatever the fuck, what's it called?
Derry.
Derry is like one of like a supernatural place, along with like staying to the same atmosphere as the Dark Tower and Pennywise's carnival, shit like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. You know the Derry is actually Easter egged in Pet Cemetery when they're on the freeway, and there's like a little sign on the side that says Derry.
Dude, I love all the Stephen King books, all the Stephen King movies. The shows too, even though like the shows never make it past the season. Love it.
You know what? You want to know a fun fact about him? He was in a car crash, and the car that got totaled went for auction, and then so he bought it and then destroyed it because he didn't want anybody to have it.
So that's a real petty thing.
Yeah, but the reason why though is because that car crash, he said that ever since he had that car crash, it's actually been very hard for him to write because he can't like sit down and like.
He just came out with a book like a year ago. What are you talking
He said it was hard, not fucking impossible,
Yeah,
dickhead.
yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay, but
Jesus.
you're like you ever
Learn to listen.
You ever watch Key and Peele?
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Have you ever seen like the president one where he has the interpreter for the president?
I don't
And
think
like
so.
he'll say something, but his interpreter will say
Do
something.
you know
like,
the good Key and Peele? Fuck, never mind.
Well, like the interpreter will say something like
They're coming back
Like
with
what they're
number two,
actually
aren't they?
meaning.
Good Burger?
"Good Burger." Honestly,
I do. I heard Key and Peele. I immediately went to fucking Good Burger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I know
say
what you're
this-
talking about, though.
I'm gonna say this very openly about Good Burger. Who gives a fuck about a part 2? Because if Paramount Plus feels that Good Burger 2 is gonna reach an international audience, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because that's what they said to clarify on why they canceled the Workaholics movie, and I will forever be butthurt about that.
I never cared about the Workaholics.
Fuck you. I never cared about you. No, that's not true. I love you. But anyways, did you like all the kid actors to the adult actors from
Yeah.
It 1 to 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said yeah,
I just wanted to make sure, bro. I just wanted to make sure.
Well,
Okay.
wait, real quick. You know why I brought up Good Burger in the first place?
Why?
Did you know the place not where they shot it at, but the place that the building's modeled after or whatever is in West Covina?
Yeah, I know. I've
Did
seen the
Sam
video.
send that to you?
No,
Sent it
no,
to
no.
me.
Long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it a long time ago. I kind of just want to get into the ratings because then I want to jump into our little fun topic. What would you give the new It movies separately?
Separately?
Yes.
Oh, damn. That's,
Solid 8 between 2.
8
So
for
both
the
of
first
them?
one, 8 for the second one. I give the first one. I'm gonna give the first one a 9. The second one, I'm gonna give a 7. I had some reasons that I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh,
I'd
you're
say
mad Ben
eight and
didn't stay
7.
fat, huh?
8 and 7.
Yeah, I'm mad that a character didn't stay fat. It really pissed me off. No, I just I
You
don't
didn't like
know.
how she didn't end up with Bill?
No, I didn't. You know, I really didn't care about any of that. Okay, I didn't like the CGI on the kids to de-age the kids, but I understood it was supposed to be from that summer and other stuff that had happened to them. So I guess that kind of makes sense.
Were they de-aged? They were damn near the same age when that movie came out.
No, dude. Fucking the main guy
It
who's
was only
like,
2 years past.
Wolf something? What's his name?
dude, puberty hit him with a fucking stick, bro. Do you see how tall he was?
No.
Okay, like if you ever look back from It 1 to It 2, that motherfucker is tall, bro. He's like, he got tall and they had to de-age his face because he looked different
No.
from those 2 years. But anyways,
For who? Who played?
Wolf something?
No.
Alexander Wolf or that?
like Wolfgang Puck.
Yeah.
No, that's a fucking.
I know
It's a
fucking who you're
that's
talking.
a famous chef. No,
Love that guy.
Wait, are you trying to say Alex Wolf?
There
no,
we go.
fool,
What?
no, from fucking Naked Brothers. Man.
Yeah, that's why I was tripping
no,
out.
jackass. Okay, the kid with the glasses who always talked the most shit.
David
Oh.
Wolfhard.
Yeah, there,
There
you
you
go.
go.
He got really he fucking aged quickly, and they instead of shooting back to back or shooting those extra scenes for It 2, they decided to shoot them while filming It 2, which is makes
Oh,
sense.
wow, that's cool. They're all in their 20s right now.
Yeah.
They're all 20.
So, anyways,
Oh, yeah, time does that shit.
yeah. So, anyways, they de-aged. That was the weird part. I don't know. It 2 wasn't as scary as It 1.
It one was scary?
I think It 1 was scarier than It 2.
Dude, that
I
shit
didn't
had-
find it scary.
Dude,
I found it it did have really good parts in it.
Grown up Richie had me dying when Stanley turned into that little crab thing, and then they lost him, and they looked up, and he was like, "Oh, there he is."
Yeah. Yeah, I love that actor too.
Oh, or fucking when homeboy gets stabbed in the mouth, and then by I want to say Boise, but that's a city. What the fuck is the crazy bastard that killed his dad?
Oh, I don't know.
Josh,
I can't remember his name.
pay the fuck attention.
Uh,
What is the dude's name that killed his dad?
oh, fuck. It's... Give me 1 second.
Well, either way, I give it a 9 for the first one, a 7 for the second one.
And then 8-8, and then 8-7.
8-7. Oh, a 7 for the second one.
7 for the first one.
Then why'd you say 8-7? It's 7-8.
7 for the first one. Why? You're an interesting guy. You know that? I'm
No,
just
he's
gonna
not.
leave it
He's
at
just
that.
a fucking
Anyways,
idiot.
okay, guys.
No,
we're gonna,
no.
What's up? What's
The
up?
fucking second one more than the first one.
There's
Fuck
nothing
off.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. And there's a small percentage of people that feel the same way as you, and that's okay.
With all your opinions, dog, there's always a
I
small
didn't say
percentage that
part.
agrees with
he
you.
adds stuff. What are you gonna
Anyway,
say so I can move on to the next
The
segment?
dude that stabbed him in the mouth in the second one, I can't remember, the crazy dude that killed his dad. Anyway, he stabs him in the chest because he like goes in the bath, like he goes all slow too in the bathroom and closes the curtain. But then he fucking stabs him with the knife. He pulls it out of his mouth and stabs him with the knife. But my favorite part is when he's like creeping out like the door. He's like, dude, cut the mullet. It's been like 20 years, man. And then like slips out. I was like, damn, just got stabbed in the face.
Okay, you know what?
Is the bloody bathroom scene in part
First
one?
one.
That is in part 1.
Oh, then yeah, switch them around.
Okay. Actually, the only thing I did not like about it too is what's kind of been happening with movies lately. I felt like on very serious moments throughout the movie,
They made jokes.
they made a joke, and it was like,
But it fit the characters.
but nah, dude, they did it for every character almost. Like,
Not really.
I feel like they did it too much. Like, I feel like it's like, okay, dude, like you should have some seriousness in it. Like,
Well, the only two people that weren't serious were Ed and Richie. They were the only ones that really cracked jokes like that.
I know, but it
called the
just,
coping
I
mechanism,
feel like
though.
it just, I don't know. To me, it didn't translate well.
It makes them- it
I'm
makes
glad
them
you guys
real.
are defending it because I like when you guys defend what you believe in, even if it's wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sick ass gaslight. I'm just kidding.
You know what I loved about the first one though is how they beat Pennywise by just fucking jumping this fool. They just beat the shit out of him with the one.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
him get up. Let him get up.
And then in part 2, they're like, let's beat him with words.
Yo, for real. I know. That's
Yeah,
what fucked me up.
No,
Kill him with kindness.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to go to our little segment, and we're just going to play around with it maybe for like
I'd be
8
Stanley.
minutes, which is very long to us. We usually only do, 90
I'm
second
Stanley.
stops? What the fuck was that? Okay, you're such a goon. Okay. You are in the world.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, what'd you say?
I said I'm Stanley.
I know, I heard you. Okay. You were in the world of it. You are in Derry. What do you do in this situation?
Okay, were we kids during this first part?
Yeah, we're
Run away.
No, we're fucking jumping this food dog again. All the homeboys
jumping this food. What would be
pulling Gunther's out on this food.
what would be your fear?
I'm sucking
My
it.
fear?
Yeah.
This food? Did he just say sucking dick?
So like you like okay, so like Josh
This fool wakes up. There's a dick in his mouth.
so Josh walks in, right? So I guess his character's religious. So he walks into the Catholic Church, right? And this is this is no ordinary Catholic church. Instead of one glory hole, there's dozens of them. Okay? So he's walking in the bathroom and they're all just coming out. Are they circumcised or not? This matters, bro. It's your fear.
Circumcised.
They're all circumcised coming
That
out of
scares
these-
you more?
Yeah, I guess so. Dude. He's your homie, and they're all coming at you, bro. How do you beat that fear?
He puts it in his
I'm
mouth.
sucking it.
Okay, all right, my turn. So how Pennywise would
Wait,
get-
no, hold on. Let this food be serious. Fuck is your fear, dog?
No, that is serious.
It's as serious as you're gonna get.
I was I agreed with that. That's probably his fear, bro. Some people are afraid. It's okay. My fear is gonna get all dark. Mine is like suffocation. So
No breathing.
for sure, I would if I was just like in an elevator and it just started to fill up with sand, I would be like, I don't like this. Or
Like
if
what
it-
happened with Ben?
Or if it would fill up with water. What happened with Ben?
Well, Ben and Beverly got stuck in the bathroom stall and it started filling up with blood. And then Ben, then the second in chapter 2,
Oh, okay.
and then Ben got stuck in the little underfloor house thing they made, the clubhouse,
Yeah.
and it started filling up with sand.
Oh yeah. See, that's how it would go.
That would be
how
your
it would
biggest
go.
fear?
Yeah, and commitment. That scared me too. If he's like, be with me, I'd be like, whoa. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here for the ride, not the destination. No, I'm just joking. No, but that's how I guess how he would get me, and I'd have to overcome that fear. Fuck, dude. If I was in the world of it, if I was in the world of it, And the second one of you guys say some crazy shit happened to you where you saw this fucking psycho clown, I would believe you right off the bat. I wouldn't. I kind of like, that's what I kind of liked about the It movie is that like right when they all brought it up, they kind of all agreed that that shit was real. So I would agree with you guys.
In the first chapter, the second chapter, they were like, "Fuck that." No,
Yeah, I was
what?
gonna say,
Yeah.
What brought them back to the dairy?
The dude killed himself. One of
no,
the characters.
that's not what brought them back.
What?
What brought him
Homeboy called everybody. Marvin, or what's his name?
back?
Marvin.
Marvin.
What was his name?
Richie?
Marvin Marvin?
No, the black dude.
It was him?
Black
yeah,
dude.
he called everyone and was like, "You need to come home." And then when he called Stanley, the dude that killed himself, he was like,
Oh, it's
Who-
because he never left, right? So
Yeah, he never
remembers
left.
Everything.
And then at the end of the movie, Stanley sent everybody a note before he died and was like, "Hey, I knew that I was too scared to go back, so that's why I did what I did because I knew if I went back that we would all end up dead." And then he was
Hey,
like,
dog, how
"Did it
about
work?"
this? Say no.
No, that was the thing. They all had to be together. So he was like, so I just took. He was like, it wouldn't work if we weren't all there. So I just took myself off the board.
Wait,
just
so
say
they
no.
would have all been totally fine if they just stood away from Derry?
Yeah.
No, jackass.
what?
Do you not pay attention to the fucking movies? He literally said, "You will." They all have like it's like a virus, right? And it said if they leave it alone, it will eventually kill them all.
Who said that?
Fucking
God.
black dude, and then fucking Billy said it, and
Are
Stanley
you sure it's
said
not
it.
just a scare tactic?
And
that
Pennywise
fucking,
said it.
Yeah, scare tactic to get them back to the city. Not.
Pennywise didn't fucking bring it up.
Okay, dog.
Okay.
Pennywise brought it up after the fact. They had already all
That's a
came back.
paragraph right there. I know, it's just about UFC.
This fool's just mad because he's wrong.
So it's okay to be wrong, Josh. Okay? And it's okay.
And then at
it's
the end of
okay
the
to be
day,
mad.
what he said was fucking hypothetical. He was like, "What if it's just a scare tactic?" Well, that's not what the fuck they said
I
in the movie.
low-key want popcorn. I don't know why. That sounds so good. Do you smell the circus?
Dog,
And
you know-
And what's that, Georgie?
Why do you want popcorn? You went to the movies last night.
Popcorn? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, what about it?
No,
You wanted to go?
no, I didn't.
Oh, see. Well, then
I just said, why do you want popcorn?
then
You went to the
fuck it.
movies last
I
night.
didn't get popcorn last night.
Why
Why
didn't
the
you get
fuck
popcorn?
didn't you get
Because I got
popcorn?
Chick-fil-A instead of popcorn,
Why-
which is a very weird, one for one. But it's all
Chick-fil-A's
good
mid.
now.
So was it just you and my cousin?
What? What?
It was me, your cousin, my homie from Diamond Bar, and Gabriel.
Oh damn! Now my cousin's not your homie. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. What's actually funny about
Damn.
that is, okay, so for context, his cousin Zay,
Ganked.
we all went to the Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods 10-year anniversary shout out. We went to it, and I text Zay, "Hey, are you still going?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Okay, cool, because if you weren't, I was going to cut you off."
Yo, this fool, is that why he texted me asking me for gas money?
Probably.
Okay, but this has nothing to do with it. Anyways,
It does.
so
No, it doesn't.
It affects me really.
what would you do if you were in this situation? How would we find out how to kill him? You know what I mean?
Okay, in the first movie, they-
Oh, that fool,
No, no, no.
that fool would burn my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Damn.
So in chapter, that's your worst. worst
That would
fear?
get me. That would get me.
Fucking in the first movie, they never knew anything. They just went and jumped his ass. That was
So that's what we would do.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so Pennywise
Cocaine.
coming from
Everybody take a bump of coke.
yeah, Pennywise coming from Review Box to you, to a cave near you, to
Don't
a sewer,
come after us.
to a sewer system near you. We're gonna jump your ass, and then in 27 years we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna emotionally gaslight you, and that's how we do it. Now,
I'll fuck you.
this was the episode.
This fool's gonna be what's his name from fucking Scary Movie where he's like da, 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 da.
Dude, we should have done the scary movies. To be honest,
Still can.
That is
You know
true.
what? Zay said that he wants to be back for a fucking review box, so we could do that with him.
Yeah, totally. Okay, guys. So that was the episode.
No, that
no.
man's got a big
Hope
dick.
you liked it.
You know what's funny?
And
Zay, shout
real
out to you
quick-
and your dick.
Hold on. You never asked me what fucking what my fear would be.
What'd you fear?
I have no idea.
Not
Probably
seeing-
fucking him going after my family. Probably.
Okay. Close your eyes. What do you see? Like realistically, logically.
It's dark.
No, that's my world without you, bro. That's my fear. Okay. So, anyways,
You know what's
guys.
funny? I fucking walked
Mine is-
into that. I've seen that meme.
I know it's awesome.
Mine is probably like
Okay,
drowning or burning.
so we hit the mark, and I'm gonna pause there. That was the episode. You